tennis matches, but this is her biggest pickleball match of her career. This is going to be a good one. Brooke Buckner will get us started. Let's play pickleball. And why not stripe a return on the line to get started here?
The skidder right off of the baseline for Kate Fahey. What a start. And really, when you're in a standard regular tournament day, everything just kind of flows. You have a break and then come back for Sunday. It's mentally trying.
Just deep from Brooke there. And again, get that first point. Just all the little steps along the way will take those nerves away. Wow, Kate gets there on the run, moves terrific, and then I guess the net's going to help with the nerves as well here.
So a liner and a netter to start. That's a good way to calm the nerves for sure.
2-0.
And there's that backhand, and it's 3-0 Fahey.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. I talked to Brooke Buckner before the match. She came in a lot against Caitlin Christian and Judith Castillo. And if Fahey's ground strokes are on point, we'll see how much she continues to come up in this matchup.
Side out.
Okay, and the nerves are on both sides. Just because Brooks won before doesn't mean a thing for today. It helps, so she's familiar with the feeling. But you want to get rid of all of that right here and hit a good, clean passing shot or winner yourself.
And singles day was Thursday.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time to think about this championship Sunday berth. So
wow, what a rally from the baseline, and it was Slice that was ultimately the difference.
Yeah, and I just love the little pitter-patter right before contact. The footwork of these ladies to get themselves set and maintain that consistent contact point is so important.
And Kate hits a high ball that Brooke absolutely destroys. Her initials are BB, and that's the way she hits the ball. There are BBs coming off that Yola paddle over there. Very nice, almost 2 out of 3. And on this tour, that is very impressive. I love 60%, had the whole court open, just put it in there, but didn't guide it.
Yeah, especially when the approach from your opponent is a little shorter in the court. You have to be careful with your swing speed, and Kate Fahey managed that perfectly.
Fahey already at 83%, winning percentage just new. Boy, and I see your backhand, and I raise you. What a rope from Brooke.
Yeah, back-to-back up-the-line backhands from each of our competitors. Beautifully struck. Brooke, not sure if she's got 3.
Okay.
I don't have 4.
Oh, wait, odd. I feel like I deserved a point on that last one. Oh, a little deep. There's your 4th point, Brooke.
4-3.
Just a massive serve. Ball doesn't come up. Kate Fahey just coming out of that stroke.
5-3.
I mean, that is pretty on the rip in the corner, Adam Stone.
Yeah, the depth that Brooke Buckner gets when she hits the ball well just has her opponents on their back foot, it seems like, constantly.
Short return gets...
is huge.
Yeah, and, there's 4 empty seats over there, Adam. But they're good seats, too.
Oh, yeah,
there are good seats in the Brooke Buckner box.
Love those guys. Had to give them a little ribbing.
7-3.
All right, 7-3 here for Buckner. She called it out and then was like, wait a minute, that did catch.
Yeah, and that's, I like what Fahey did there, forcing Buckner to go to the slice and then coming forward off of that slice, but too good.
And too good the other way there. That's pretty. And Kate Fahey will not back down.
Yeah, and Dave, has Kate Fahey come to the net yet?
Hasn't had the chance. She's been pushed so far back.
Man, yeah, and I don't blame her.
That's too good. So Kate does come forward, and
and
sometimes you got to tip your cap.
That's right, and she did earlier too, and it seems to be a carbon copy. A backhand pass up the line earlier, and now cross court from Brooke Buckner.
Just deep on the return, and the Brooke Buckner rampage continues. 9-3.
9-3.
Oh my. Bad luck after some great lunging volleys, and we are at game point.
10-3.
That's the key there. Great deep return.
Yeah, that's you got to beat Brooke to the depth. That's really what you have to do.
3-10.
Not easy.
No.
Yeah, and that's what the depth does. So it forces your opponent to be on their back foot, like I said, and lose a little bit of balance. But it also does not allow them to come forward on the approach shot that they want to.
Okay, gets after the serve as well. And we talk about nerves, and when you're sitting there just so close to closing out a game, a little scoreboard pressure never hurt.
And Brooke knows Kate. She knows that she is mentally tough, and she knows that she is not going to give her anything. She must earn it all.
And that'll do it. So Brooke Buckner, after being down early, showed that unbelievable pace.
The line there from Kate Fahey, and possibly changing the eye level a little bit of Brooke Buckner. Maybe some higher, deeper shots, just something to get Brooke's contact point a little bit off, because she is striping it right now.
Just deep on the return. So much like game one, Fahey jumped out early.
2-0.
Whoopsie.
Right out.
Yeah, just a beautiful serve. Got exactly what she wanted to, did Kate Fahey.
0-2.
You must put that approach shot in play. Yeah, pretty big chunk of open court there for the Buckner backhand volley, and couldn't find it. And a couple short shots now from Kate Fahey, bringing Brooke Buckner forward, has worked in her favor.
My goodness, just absolute awesomeness. And there's a sign, and I'm going to steal your line, ma'am, because it's off, and that's Kate Slahey right there.
I mean, that's just gross.
What hustle, and got there but couldn't find the court, and a more confident Kate Fahey on the other side now.
Yes, playing with a purpose and coming forward more frequently.
Left-handed save, unbelievable Brooke Buckner. Wow. Wow, no rule that says you have to keep it in one hand.
No.
What a get. Look at that.
That is wild. I do not have that in the arsenal. Such athleticism from Brooke Buckner with the switch-a-roo.
And it's an ancillary benefit of hitting a 2-meter backhand, because you're used to at least a swing with your left hand over there, so it's not completely foreign.
Especially from the back of the court in a ground stroke format. That left hand is the guide.
That's just too good from Brooke Buckner. Thankfully, we put a new ball in play at the start of game 2 because that thing is getting pummeled.
Yeah, just peppering ground strokes. Backhand wing looks really good for Buckner, too. More known for the forehand, as I said. Not a lot of places to go on Brooke Buckner right now.
Again, stays low and rips it. That was a great return from Kate.
Yes, yeah, and that's what Buckner does. Forces you to the back foot. No other way around it.
3-4.
That's terrific from Fahey right there. Returns the favor with a ridiculous angle of her own.
Yeah, the point construction has definitely upped a level in game 2 for Kate Fahey.
Point.
Vicki Ryan is our head referee. Brooke checked in there. It
probably just felt good from her
yeah.
Because it was definitely about a foot or two long.
Wow, just unbelievable battle here, and Brooke might be calling it
forward. And a lot of it really just has to do with reach up at the kitchen line in terms of covering those passing shots.
Wow. Kate comes up with it, and a big come on from her. And she is engaged in the fight now for sure.
Yes, and I think another reason is just how good the passing shots are of the ladies.
Yes.
They can roll it, they can rip it. You come in on a poor decision, you were going to pay the price in the women's game.
Yeah, you're going to come pick it off the video board and send it back to the other side. Just stays in. That does not.
A little late whipping through on the two-handed backhand was Brooke Buckner. And seems to be kind of going after the Kate Fahey forehand just a little bit more than the backhand.
Oh, tried to go back behind Kate there, and it was a long...
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Kate Fahey's got the lead in game 2.
That's another sail on the forehand side from Buckner. And you're right, with these extended ground strokes rallies, the footwork must be there. The core and the hips are used, obviously swinging with your upper body. These ladies are using everything they have on the ground strokes. Very taxing.
Yes. Forehand betrays Buckner twice coming out of the timeout, and Fahey's 2 away from a game 2 win. That's great recognition from Buckner to come in when she saw Fahey was going to cut it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And even ended up picking up that two-handed backhand volley from just above the court level and hits a clean winner. Very nice.
Just missed it.
I mean, And that's the thing about Buckner's game. Massive, but when you swing like that and have that kind of power,
9-4.
if you're just a hair off, sometimes those shots will fly. And we've seen that much more in game 2 than game 1.
And look at this. Fahey's got herself a game point to force a third game here.
10-4.
And we will play 3 as Kate Fahey shows the clutch
0-0.
game 3 and take a gold medal. Here we go. Just pretty.
Just nice up the line, perfectly placed from Brooke Buckner.
And after making spraying some forehands at the end of game 2, that's a big confidence booster right there. Wow. That is an unbelievable backhand. I can't even believe clean winner from that position, Adam. Come on.
And baseline to baseline.
Yes.
Didn't even have the target with Brooke Buckner coming forward.
0-1.
Clean winners from the back of the court are just ridiculous.
I caught. Look at her scamper. Oh. Kudos to Brooke for not taking that for granted there. A lot of players have been like, I just hit a winner, but Kate Fahey has some of the best movement on tour.
And anticipation as well.
Yeah, she just took off.
Yes, all
1-0.
those repetitions on the tennis court. Anticipation is very underrated in my opinion. Yeah, and Kate did the heavy lifting in game 2, but I'm going to throw a little shout out to Coach Chris.
Yes.
Chris Hayworth, who is in her ear on every timeout,
2-0.
and I'm sure giving her nice little tidbits.
Point.
So it looks like Brooke is going to favor going cross-court ground stroke practice here on the backhands, and 8 one of them, but has the 3-point lead. We'll switch ends at 6. That first volley is great, and the second one is even better. My goodness.
Yeah, I like than half the time.
5-0.
Boy, she could switch up 6. That would be beyond her wildest dreams. Oh, that's a big-time forehand right there, because if you had to walk over to the other side down 6, that's a tough mountain to climb. So let's see if she can get a couple here.
0-5.
All right, she'll get at least one.
Yes, and I've been in this game 3 situation many times, and just to get 2 or 3. If it's 6-1 or 6-0, oh man, then you have to think about it for that 90-second break, and you're just pulling your hair out. Such a big deal.
She'll take that all day long.
Yeah, and it was a short return from Brooke Buckner, so Kate Fahey was going to be in a good situation either way approaching the net, but that sealed it.
Yeah, if I don't have to hit a volley, I'm even better with this. Wow, 2 in a row.
Yeah, and still fairly flat and linear with the two-handed backhand as Kate Fahey, but she is showing some shape on the forehand with some spin and some higher net clearance to get that ball out of the strike zone of Buckner.
And 4 in a row is the response, and that forehand on the dead run to avoid 6-0 is maybe going to be the shot of the day here.
4-5.
That's just gorgeous down the line. Toughest shot to hit is the backhand down the line.
Side out.
So 5 for Buckner, 4 for Fahey.
We're running. Pickleball in general, but even more so, I believe, in singles with the clumps of points together.
Just in control. I talked to Kate before the match. She said, I know I have to be the one that's more aggressive to win this. That was it right there.
4-5. Point.
And out of nowhere, Fahey could potentially switch ends with the lead.
Yeah, wild development given how hot Brooke was to start game 3.
Oh, no way. She gets... Just keeps bunting it down the line, and Brooke is yelling at Brooke to go.
And I talked about the anticipation of Fahey, using it against her a little bit by doubling down multiple times with volleys to the same spot at the kitchen line.
A left-handed save again, but just wide.
Yeah, and I kind of ripped on that NC crew earlier, but I got some intel that they're doing a little coaching from home for Brooke Buckner.
Okay.
So
did see her on the phone. Yeah. Great return there. So when we get closer to 11, the heartbeats, RPMs are going to be cranked up.
Yeah. Beats per minute high.
Yeah, very. Yeah, don't look at your Apple Watch. You are engaged in some very strenuous activity right now. That is for sure. And Kate Fahey has now had a run of 7.
7-5.
Just clean, beautiful point right there from Buckner.
Yeah, love the approach shot. And even with Fahey on the run hitting a decent pass, Buckner had everything covered up at the kitchen.
I mean, she's just there in plenty of time.
I mean, she had time to do her little footwork that she needed with the short steps. Get herself set perfectly.
7-5.
Almost even overran the ball, actually.
8 in a row.
8-5.
Oh, my.
The deep knee bend from Buckner and the slow volley plops it right on the line. Clutch shot.
5-8. Point.
Just wrecked that serve at crunch time. Had to have it. Finally stops that run of Fahey's.
6-8.
Went back. So Kate's like, I've learned you like to go back behind me, so I'm going to stay.
And wonderful footwork from Brooke Buckner after the serve to find that forehand over in her backhand corner.
So our movement clock there shows us we've been on court 37 minutes. Love that partnership. Game to 3 for the title. I think both these ladies would have signed up for that. So here we go.
Biggest explosion of emotion from Brooke Buckner, too, after that massive forehand.
9-8.
And Brooke Buckner has pushed back all the way. This is championship point.
10-8.
And that will do it. Brooke Buckner, welcome back to the winner's circle. An incredible battle with the Wolverines on each side. But Brooke Buckner gets it done. She is your Selkirk Kansas City Open champion, 11-8 in the third. Thank you so much, Adam and Brooke Buckner. Welcome back to the winner's circle here at the Selkirk Kansas City Open. What a battle with your fellow Wolverine on the other side. What did it take to take this title?
Yeah, Kate is one of the most competitive, athletic people that I know. I watched her battle in college, so I knew no matter what, she was going to be on her game and competing harder than anybody. It was exciting to see her do so well, but I had to play extremely well and take some chances in the third to get it done.
Yeah, and the third was wild. There were swings of runs. You got 5, she gets 8, you're down 3. You had to overcome those net cords, which I know weren't a lot of fun, and then you rattled off 6 in a row. How were you able to do that?
My new saying in singles is put your big girl pants on and play aggressive and come forward. So I was like, if I'm going to lose, she's going to pass me because I'm not just going to grind her. She's a better grinder than me, so I didn't want no more part of that, and thankfully it worked.
Well, I love how women's sports are getting so much attention here. You're one of the moms on tour as well, so give it up for Brooke for that. How are you able to balance all this? And you're standing here and you're about to get a trophy.
Oh, man, the support, my husband, my parents, my little Team Charlotte at home. Hey, guys. No, I have so much support, and I couldn't do without them. They allow me to play free, knowing my kids are cared for, and I'm just very, very blessed.
Well, we are blessed to have you on the tour, and now I've got Tate Ingebretson to come on in here and give you a title. Tate, what does it mean to have Selkirk be the sponsor of this great event?
It means a lot, Dave. Thank you. This year is a special year for Selkirk. This is our 10th anniversary in the sport of pickleball. The Barnes family started this company 10 years ago with one mission, and that was to fuel the passion of pickleball in everyone. And we want to acknowledge Brooke and all the pros out here because we see that passion 10 years later, and it continues to grow. On behalf of Selkirk, Brooke would like to present to you the Selkirk Kansas City Open Women's Single Champion. Congratulations.
Brooke Buckner is your winner. Give it up, everybody. All right, we had 2 ladies on the court.